Bluegrass, beaches, snow-covered peaks, and redwood forests, restaurant-loving cities, and open skies are all part of the great American experience. It is home to major cities such as Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Chicago, and New York City, the names of which evoke a million different ideas about culture, cuisine, and entertainment. When you look closely, the American quilt reveals its surprising variety. The beautiful colors of fall that transform New England into a wonderland, the magnificent San Francisco waterfront, and the captivating French Quarter of jazz hotspot New Orleans. However, this is a country of road trips and big skies, with 4 million miles of highways leading past red rock deserts, beneath towering mountain peaks, and through fertile wheat fields stretching into the distance. Here are the top 10 places to visit in the United States in 2023. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Hawaii. Say aloha to Hawaii, a top travel destination in the United States that personifies the idea of an idyllic tropical island. Hawaii is the ideal place to visit if you want to get away from it all, because of the stunning natural beauty of its beaches and volcanoes, as well as the rich Pacific culture that can be found there. The average high temperature in the winter is 79 degrees Fahrenheit, while the average high temperature in the high summer is 84 degrees Fahrenheit. The average low temperature in the winter is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, while the average low temperature in the summer is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. You could go hiking on the island of Kauai, see humpback whales in Maui, or play with fire in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. All of these activities can be found at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Number 9. Orlando. Orlando is a popular family vacation spot due to Walt Disney World and Universal Studios. Orlando, Florida is a magical place. Orlando visitors can meet their favorite storybook characters, reenact famous movie scenes, ride thrilling roller coasters, and watch dolphins and whales perform amazing tricks at several amusement parks. Orlando has more than theme parks. Shops, restaurants, bars, and comedy clubs line downtown pedestrian streets. Florida's orchids and alligators are displayed in botanical gardens and conservation parks. Additionally, sports fans love Orlando and its surroundings. Sport fishermen will love the trophy fish-filled lakes and streams, and golfers will have plenty of options. Number 8. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, is on the East Coast. The White House, Capitol Building, Washington Monument, and Lincoln Memorial are famous landmarks in Washington, a multicultural city. The National Mall, one of the city's most popular attractions, houses many of these monuments, including the Vietnam War Memorial and the Franklin D. Roosevelt Memorial. Washington's Smithsonian Institute, the world's largest research and museum complex, houses many important museums. Washington attractions include the National Zoo, historic churches, and Georgetown's colonial architecture. Take the hop-on hop-off trolley to see Washington's top attractions. Gettysburg Civil War battlefield is a popular Washington Day trip. Number 7. Los Angeles. Southern California's Los Angeles is the nation's second-largest city. LA, the entertainment capital of the world, is full of celebrities. Tours of Beverly Hills Stars homes and Hollywood Boulevard handprints are available. Venice Beach, home to Muscle Beach and a promenade with quirky street performers, is a laid-back neighborhood. Santa Mancha's old pier and aquarium also slow down life. Traveling with kids, LA has the first Disneyland. The Getty Center, America's Best Art Museum, the Kodak Theater, home of the Academy Awards, and Universal Studios Hollywood are popular attractions. The Grove Farmers Market, Griffith Park, and Knott's Berry Farm are great family attractions. Number 6. Chicago. Chicago has long been known as the second city, as it is smaller and less populous than New York City. Chicago, a Midwest beacon, is currently third in population, but it has a skyline, restaurants, shopping, museums, and activities that easily rival New York and Los Angeles. If it's baseball season, don't miss a game at Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Cubs. Check out the Magnificent Mile, which has every upscale store imaginable and fantastic restaurants. Some of the most important buildings in the country can be found in Chicago, and you can see them all on a guided architecture tour on land or from a boat on Lake Michigan. The Art Institute of Chicago is one of the country's best art museums, and Millennium Park is the city's newest attraction. Number 5. Yellowstone. Yellowstone National Park was established in 1872 to protect wildlife, geysers, hot springs, and thermal areas. Light, hot, molten mantle rock rises from Yellowstone's massive hotspot. The park has over 10,000 geysers and hot springs, half of the world's total. Old Faithful Geyser is the park's best known. It erupts almost every 91 minutes. Yellowstone's Grand Prismatic Spring is the world's third largest hot spring. Pigmented bacteria around mineral-rich water edges give the spring its vivid colors. Bacteria produce green to red colors. Extreme heat sterilizes the pool center. Yellowstone has one of North America's best megafauna habitats and geothermal features. The park has black bears, grizzlies, deer, elk, bison, and wolves. Number 4. Las Vegas. You wouldn't think a city in the middle of the Nevada desert would be as popular as it is, but Las Vegas is famous because of its casinos. The names of the most well-known casinos are practically household names: Caesar's Palace, MGM Grand, and the Bellagio. Aside from gambling, showgirls, and lavish performances, Las Vegas has much more to offer people of all ages and interests. The Bellagio's impressive fountain shows, a replica of the Eiffel Tower, and an Egyptian pyramid, among other landmarks, can be found on the main street known as the Strip. Golfers will be pleased to learn that there are over 55 golf courses in and around Las Vegas. State parks just outside the city offer rock climbing and hiking trails. Lake Mead is also nearby and offers a variety of water sports. Number 3. San Francisco. San Francisco, located on the tip of a peninsula, is a beautiful city in Northern California famous for many things. Without a doubt, the Golden Gate Bridge is the city's most popular attraction. Tourists can drive, bike, or walk across this famous suspension bridge to admire and photograph the breathtaking views. Another of the city's most notable landmarks is its historic cable cars, which are a memorable way to experience the steep inclines and main tourist attractions. San Francisco is a city rich in history and culture, known for its lovely Victorian homes and ethnic neighborhoods, the most famous of which is Chinatown, with its colorful array of shops and markets. Fisherman's Wharf is a popular waterfront district, lined with souvenir shops and seafood restaurants, from which tourists can take a ferry to Alcatraz Island to tour the notorious prison. Number 2. Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon draws millions of tourists each year. The Colorado River carved this 277-mile long, over a mile deep, and up to 18 miles wide natural wonder in northern Arizona over several million years. It is not the deepest or longest canyon in the world, but its massive size and vibrant landscape offer breathtaking views. The Hualapai and Havasupai Indian reservations in Grand Canyon National Park protect the canyon. The Grand Canyon is famous for its breathtaking scenery, wildlife, historic sites, and thrilling activities. The popular South Rim and remote North Rim make up the canyon. The South Rim, with the El Tovar Hotel, Grand Canyon Railway Depot, and Desert View Watchtower, is the most accessible to tourists. Many tourists stay at Grand Canyon Village on the South Rim. The South Kaibab Trail and others are well marked. The Rim to Rim Trail is a long hike, but don't forget to bring water. It's desert. Havasu Falls, a 120-foot waterfall that plunges into a turquoise swimming pool, is a canyon favorite. Other attractions include whitewater rafting, jeep tours, helicopter rides, and the Skywalk, a glass observation deck 4,000 feet above the Grand Canyon. Number 1. New York City. New York City is always evolving because it is the destination of choice for people worldwide, including aspiring artists, hedge fund magnates, and immigrants. It continues to be one of the world's most important centers for the arts, including publishing, advertising, music, food, and theater. The 5 boroughs of New York City are home to a dizzying array of cultural institutions, including museums, parks, and communities of diverse ethnicities. Do what every other New Yorker does and walk around the city. This bewildering kaleidoscope is reflected in the personality and history of every single block, and a simple stroll can take you to completely different continents. This was all for today. Please like, share, and comment below if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.